What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is finally time to react to Aquaman and the Last Kingdom. This movie has been done, I think, for a year and a half, 2 years. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they got done filming in December of last year of 2022. And it is September of 23, and we finally have the trailer. It's finally coming out this year. This is the Nerdwide React channel, though. Of course, we are a little segment of the Nerdwide podcast. This is Tyler Haynes with my good friend Chris Rivers with his new fancy mic here, ladies and gentlemen. So you're going to be able to hear his crisp voice on this episode of Reacts. But Chris, how excited are you for this trailer, and just how are you in general?
I'm tired in general. I've been working 13 hours of overtime a week.
No, thank you.
For a few weeks. It sucks. Yeah. But I'm excited for the trailer. I love the first Aquaman.
Mm-hmm.
So
that was the first Aquaman I saw, I think 3 or 4 weeks before everybody else did. I got a chance to go with comicbook.com and get an early screening for that. I don't think that's going to be the case for this one. But I was really, really excited about that one. Of course, I dressed up for Aquaman for Halloween. I'm not doing that again this year. This year is even better, but we'll have to wait until the 28th for that one. But Chris, let's jump right into this. Neither one of us have seen this. I've seen some images from it. I'm just scrolling through on Twitter. But other than that, I have not seen anything with this trailer. So without further ado, let's watch it.
4 years ago, I was basically unemployed. A wanderer with no home. But now, I'm a husband and a father.
Okay, that's new.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know how you did it, Pops.
My job was a little less stressful than yours.
Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of Atlantis.
His suit just hanging up to air dry. Come on.
500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. But that doesn't mean they all like me.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and
There he
destroy
is.
everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash.
He must be stopped, or a global meltdown.
Oh, so badass looking.
I think I know someone who might be able to help us. Ooh, you look rough.
Who's that?
Good job, little brother. High five. Do not call me brother.
Oh, Kinyorn.
I cannot believe you let this happen.
Yeah, well, I hate this job.
True king builds bridges, right?
True king builds bridges.
We need to find Manta.
He's different now. He's stronger than before.
It's the Black Trident.
Oh,
During King Atlan's time, there were 7 kingdoms. And the Trident was a curse upon them all.
The Trident's dark magic is spreading.
He means to end the bloodline.
I don't know what lies ahead, but we can't leave our children in a world without hope.
You're not as bad at this as you think. If you lead, the 7 kingdoms will follow.
all right. It looks really good,
yeah.
but that trailer did not do it for me. Like I don't know, it didn't give me as hyped as I was hoping it would be. If so, it's being described as like a buddy cop brother movie with him and Orn. Don't know where the kid comes from or how this plays into it all. But I'm pretty sure that's not Aqualad, I don't think. But but I'm curious to see how much Amber Heard is in this movie. Although they have said that they did a bunch of reshoots, and that was not the reason they did them, just to get her out of it. She was not included a lot in this movie anyways, is what James Wan said. So
I only noticed her once in this trailer.
Yeah.
Near the end. So
a lot of the same imagery from the first movie is in this one. Like going back to that little desert temple world was in the first movie. And so I'm kind of curious to see how much they reuse and how much they revisit set-wise on this. But he looks just completely badass with that black trident.
yeah.
We got some new creatures here. I guess that's where they put him in exile. There's no water there, so I like that black suit of his, though.
Visually, it looks good.
Yes, that's what I enjoyed about the first one too. And it's gonna have that little bit of kind of like cheesy Jason Momoa humor kind of to it, but that's what I enjoyed about the first one. So that scene looks a little meh, but the whole we're going back to the King and the Seven Seas War thing. Oh man, it's gonna be a good movie. Christmas though, I think it's like a week before Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look it up. When does Aquaman 2 come out? December 20th. So
Yeah, so the week before.
man, it's a weird time to release a movie.
That image right there of Amber Heard, I wonder if they're killing the character off.
Please. I hope. She's just a terrible person. And, like, oh, terrible. I'm really shocked they kept her in the movie. I think they did because of contract obligations. But,
Probably.
man, this is going to be a fun movie. Like, that's from the first movie. That one's not. And there's a little training. I don't know where the sun comes from, but that definitely looked like Jason's motorcycle. Yeah, that's Jason's own motorcycle. Of course, he's wearing his jewelry. This is his headband from his clothing line. Is it sad that I know all that? I don't know about sad. I don't know if sad's the word. Impressive is what I would use. But we should get maybe one more trailer before this comes out in 3 months.
Yeah, I would guess. Well, World Series will probably extend into November, so probably during the World Series.
God, this is gonna be a visually just beautiful movie again. Like
Yeah.
some of these scenes, like this one right here, I've shown it the city and stuff, is very beautiful. I'm curious to see what Manta does. Of course, I'm gonna have to rewatch the movie 3 or 4 more
Right.
times before this comes out. Just refamiliarize myself. Noah, Chris, I will not be dressing up for this one.
I think you need to take a photo of your costume when you dressed as Aquaman and use it for the thumbnail to this reaction.
I think I could do that. I think we can make that happen. But ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think of Aquaman in the Last Kingdom trailer. Let us know how excited you are. But I told Chris before the trailer we started recording, I think this is going to be Wonder Woman. I think it's time. It's time to dethrone Wonder Woman as the best DCEU movie, and I'm sticking by it.
This is it.
This
right?
is going to be it. So mark my words.
This is the last of the DCEU.
That's right, too. James Wan said he's got plans for other movies, but we'll see if James Gunn and Peter Safran have other ideas. So
Yeah.
I want him as Black Lobo. Not as Black Lobo. It's just Lobo. Oh, and there goes my camera. So it is time to... Nope, I won't turn back on. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think of the trailer. Don't forget, we do a Nerdwide podcast every week where right at the beginning of our Halloween horror-thon, and we've got 3 movies coming up this week, so make sure you are checking up on the Nerdwide podcast if you're into the horror movies like we are. Well, like Chris is, and I am just innocent bystander in all of this. But ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you thought about the trailer, and don't forget to subscribe and share around. Until then, we'll see you next time.
Later, guys.